Alright, so we are back for number 14 now. We beat the boss here after way too many attempts. And we are now going to continue on our merry little way. You know what? I don't remember if that's a decent item or not, so let's go find out. Oh, it's not. Not anything majorly important. Wow, for being fairly slow, those things hit real hard. I mean, we are over the halfway point in the game. I don't know for sure how far over that point we are. It's kind of hard to judge. I've only played, you know, the full game one time through at this point. So this is only my second playthrough. Hi, you. I don't know if the mic is picking up that kind of rumbly, crunchy noise in the background, but one of my dogs is eating. Ooh, not what I wanted to do, but I suppose not a horrible thing to do at that point. Give me 1 second. I'm going to take my dog's collar off so he's not jingling. There we go. He needs some attention, so I'm taking a rest to give him a couple of pets. We'll go up the ladder here. Another lovely quake. We are currently out of the resistance ones. So, I'm just gonna go for it. Grab the item. That was a pointless item to waste that on. Wait here for the meter to go down again so we don't have to waste another one. And then this should start to look fairly, familiar. I don't even want to admit to how long it took me to realize that we worked our way in a complete circle, basically, all the way back around to the starting area of the game. But at this point, the disease and whatnot has progressed so far to the point that now, like, if we were to even attempt to teleport back to the original couple of stargazers, it is blocked. We can't. And this stargazer is going to be very important to us going forward. This next area is somewhat of a pain. Like, I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, we cannot go back to these ones anymore. Basically, once you beat that boss, it sets so that this area is now under new management, is the term that I'm going to use. The disease has progressed significantly, and there's not a whole lot to be done about it but kill things and move on. Oh, the range on that is so nice. Ooh. So, down there, you've got a flowery plant thingy. You got one big guy, and at least two of the smaller scorpion guys. I don't remember if there's anything else hiding out in the mist. I don't recall for sure, but I don't think that treasure chest, basically right above our head, I don't think it was anything super good. Although, for some reason, maybe I'm thinking it might have been quartz. Which would be super good. My dogs are playing and growling with each other. If you were wondering what that noise was. This is a shortcut for later, as is another locked gate up ahead. Well, back there. We are going to attempt to get that treasure chest back there. That will weaken him, destroy the flower straight up. Oh, I forgot. This is not the scorpion guys, these are the armless guys. Alright, why not? We'll do that just to get rid of him. Heal up real fast. Take care of this guy. Ouch. You know what? That decay meter's going down quick enough. I'm not concerned about actually using an item to stop it. Okay, I am glad we came down here, because quartz is always a good item to have. Fire canister, not something we really use. But we'll get back up here, and then get our weapon back to usable. So that is what basically a full decay meter will do. Lots of fun. So you can drop off basically anywhere you want. I'm gonna try and take him out with the drop. There we go. Pretty sure there's nothing of importance. This way. Get that guy's attention so he'll come towards us. And much like I'd said significantly earlier in the playthrough, fire is your friend against anything with flesh. And yeah, that basically just retook us all the way around here. Yeah, lovely stuff. So now, instead of going across the bridge up there, we will drop down into the room with a couple of the scorpion guys, I think. I think that's the best way to do it. Hang on, let me look at something. Oh yeah, we can just fall off this way instead. Because we got that treasure, we're all good there. We are going to give ourselves as much room as possible, because there are a few enemies. Like that lovely fellow right here. And we're going to see if we can sneak up on this guy. Obviously avoid the grab. Kill him. And so this area right here, there's the beam we walk across to the shortcut that's up over that way. But we don't have access to that yet, so we're forced to work our way through the long way still. Which involves going this way. Yeah, and now, now these things have fun new attacks. Close quarters is obviously not your friend. Go this way. So because the range in this game is ungodly, we can do that. Pick this up. And then do that again to pick this up. And we should be able to make it back before the decay flower regrows. Now we're going to have these weird hybrid decay and puppet enemies. And here's our first shortcut. Oh, wrong item equipped. That's okay, we have one of these again, so we're going to keep that on. And, yep. So this area is not a lot of fun. there are enemies that will drop down from the ceiling while we are trying to fight the big guy. Yep, right there, as you saw. Ooh, we're gonna shoot the wrong one there. Hang on. Up real fast. And of course we get decayed. Not gonna worry about it right now, because that means that we are fine to be in the decayed zone while we have the status effect. But we do need to heal. Hoping to dagger this guy. There we go. Thought that was another enemy dropping from the ceiling for a minute, but nope, it was just his arm. Now I am fairly certain he will respawn, which is just lovely to think about. But now we're gonna come down here. Get the attention of these two real fast. Any ergo is good ergo, I guess, so get that. And now we'll have a choice. We can either try to work our way over to a different shortcut, or we can fight that. We are fairly low on health, but those things aren't nearly as scary as they look. Not sure where the flower is for that one, so we're just gonna get on out of there. But yeah, it's basically a giant scorpion thing waiting for us in the next area. And if you do run and book it, you do have a chance of getting up the ladder and attempting, you know, repeated drop attacks on it. Oh, that's right, we can't go this way. So we have no choice. We can either stand and fight, or we can run and hide. Yes, we've made our choice. Okay, lovely. As you can see, fire being a good weakness. It is resistant to attacks from the front, if you haven't figured that out yet. Ow. There we go. Like I said, not quite as scary as it looks, but definitely not friendly. And this area should look awfully familiar, because this is actually the starting place. We woke up clear back there, picked up our first weapon here, came out here, made our way up that way. I don't remember if there was anything good for us back here when I explored on my last run. I don't think there was. It's more or less a sightseeing tour. And yeah. Yeah. It took until this point for me to realize that we were back at the original starting point of the game. And, like, it took me that long to figure out why we couldn't, you know, fast travel to the original sites again. And we'll go this way. Our next boss is going to be a human boss that is non-optional. But before we even begin to worry about that, let's get our shortcut. And grab a level. And, you know, looking at the fast travel menu, we're significantly over the halfway point. The amulet that we picked up makes us more effective on human enemies for damage output. We don't have anything worth selling right now. Not really anything worth picking up. Double check his store. Yeah, nothing amazing. I think we only have 2 Legion calibers on us. Yeah, so we need one more to upgrade that to its final level. While we're here, we will add our quartz.
Whatever choice you make.
I know we're not getting a huge buff to our HP with each level, but we are gonna want more going, a little more going forward. Hopefully we start finding stuff to... Okay, we've already used one in there. Okay, so we are going to do... that one, just so our durability lasts a little bit longer. And then we do have to at least take out these two here. Or actually, at least just this one. Otherwise, if we get much closer, he will clock us and start to follow us. Okay, so this way. Down here. Where we meet a guy that can advance another one of our side quests. Or we should... Oh, okay. I haven't talked to that lady that we found at the Grand Exhibition at the hotel yet. So her quest is not advancing yet. Okay, that's what it is. So in this area, there's, you know, obviously that one guy there. There are a couple of crawler-type enemies, which you already know my opinions on. Ouch. Yeah. It's not that they do a ton of damage, it's just that they're really annoying. It's another weapon that we could use if we wanted, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm super happy with this scythe. Mostly due with the range on it. Are gonna do this real quick. Is there anything else that we need to put on before we go up here? I don't think anything else is really going to help us. Oh yeah, that's what... Increased damage inflicted on humans. Because we are going to want that going forward. This is a trap. And if you go this way, there's a couple more. Fortunately, you know, if you don't just charge straight in, it's not so bad. Only got him the one time. Alright, now we back up. Give us room to avoid the grab. And we can pick this up. Not a super amazing item, but... Oh. And then our next boss is right here.
You lost, little lamb. Hand over all you've got.
It does have range capabilities, and as you can see, can knock us out of our Fable.
In a city where everything is upside down, the strong rule, not the wise.
Yeah. Wonderful, wonderful boss. Just real quick.
Welcome to the city of the future, and the future is death.
And this one, honestly, is probably going to take a couple of attempts because of being knocked out of our Fable. Wrong Fable attack.
In a city where everything is upside down,
Ooh.
the strong rule, not the wise.
Come on. This one I honestly found to be the most annoying of all the human bosses. It just...
In a city where everything is upside down, the strong rule, not the wise.
Obviously, fighting at range is best if you can. And if you can, it is possible to get, you know, the fatal attack, backstrike, whatever you want to call it.
Welcome to the city of the future. And
Yeah,
the future...
you even try to roll out of that one and it doesn't like you. And their attacks clearly take priority when you go to swing. Oh, maybe. Okay, never mind. We put the weasel down in one.
wanted a full belly. That's not so long.
Gonna say there, they do give you some text about, I didn't want to die, I just wanted a full belly. Well, if you didn't want to die, you shouldn't challenge the protagonist of the game. Pretty sure, yep, there's a guy. Now, this thing is fun. If it goes down like that and you stay in one spot, it will actually shoot stuff out of the ground on your location. This is a new enemy type. Obviously, I'm not going to show you that enemy type. Just because if we can get a backstab, we're going to. Remember, these gold ones fight back. We'll come down this way. Oh. A little too far for the backstab. But that's okay. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's progress. Double check, okay. I was gonna say, I thought there was something of value stashed around somewheres. not of great value to us. We'll go this way. And here's our stargazer, and we've made it through this station again. Now, we get to work our way back through to the hotel again. Yeah. Make sure there's nothing of value anywhere. We should have enough ergo chunks on us to go get another level, so let's do that. And instead of going through the animation to use them, we're just gonna sell them. Maybe not. No, okay. We are, how far away? 111. I can find something useless that we're carrying to sell for that. So, I've probably explained before, these can be used at that one merchant. But beyond that, they're useless. So I ended up just selling them off most of the time when I needed an extra few ergo.
Whatever choice you make, I shall wait for you.
And when our HP, our vigor, gets to 25, we'll start refocusing again, but for now, we're alright. Looking at the time, I'm trying to remember how far the next Stargazer is. I think we should be able to make it in this episode to the next one. If we don't spend too much time messing around. So this is that thing that we got a backstab on. It's fast, does decent damage, and has decay attacks. Pretty much going forward, just about everything is going to do decay to some degree. So it is best to have these on. It's ridiculous about what you can and can't walk over. Another of these scorpion dog variants. He's a big guy. We know how to fight, having done so earlier. Got a lucky swing off on us. Okay, 2 lucky swings off on us. Go around, pick this up. Grab that from the statue's hand. Honestly, maybe we'll just clear this area out and call it for the episode. Our next episode can pick up from there. This guy is super strong. Obviously, we're just trying to stance break him. Yeah, he also has an attack when you stance break him. I did not know that the first time fighting him and was very confused, but he's kind of like Champion Victor in Phase 2. When you're able to stance break him, he does a couple of swings before he actually goes down. We got a couple more of these kind of scuba enemies. Not overly strong, but strong enough to be a pain. We will then have another new variant of dog. There's actually two of them here. Does kind of a ground and pound type deal, but it also will deal disruption, which, to be honest, I've never had my disruption bar fill, so I'm not 100% certain what disruption does. All I know is if it's anything like the other status effects, you don't want it to happen to you. And this guy's not going to come down until we get a ways past him. Fortunately, like all dogs, they are fairly easy to deal with. And we'll go through here. This lovely gentleman to deal with. Oh, I remember what's coming up next now. Something wonderful. Fortunately, I don't think there are any other enemies in this area to worry about. And I'm pretty sure our next Stargazer is through that door that he is pounding on. Or very close to it. So we're gonna go up. Get a big hit to start off with, deal the fire damage. Yeah, he got a spike that he's hiding. Yeah. Hey, and we can craft our final Legion arm after killing him. Yep, our Stargazer is right through there. We do have a Scorpion here as a trap. I realize I probably described too many things as scorpions. Because, I mean, like, we got the scorpion guys, we've got the scorpion-like dogs, and then we have the The big scorpions, which we will see more of later on, unfortunately. But I think we are going to call this episode right here, just past the 45-minute mark, and continue the next one from here. All right, thanks for watching.